Dear students, once again welcome to the lecture number 9 of Digital Image Processing. There are two parts in this lecture. In the first part, you have studied about halftone image, digital halftone process, what is dithering, and the type of dithering algorithms. In the second part, which you are going to study in today's lecture, let us solve some numerical problems based on the dithering algorithms. It will help you to understand the types of operations being performed on digital image. Let us begin with the examples of thresholding.
First question is, assume an image F. It is of size 2 cross 2. Here the threshold value is given as 3. What is the output? So this question is a perfect example of single thresholding. Here the pixel value is compared with the threshold value. If the pixel value is greater than or equal to the threshold value, then output can be written as 1. Otherwise, it will be represented as 0. So, applying threshold process to the given image F with the help of this threshold value, you can write as, because here each and every pixel will be compared with the threshold one. So the first pixel value intensity is 1, second one is 2, and each and every component is being compared with the threshold. This is 5. Now let us check the condition. So after applying this particular condition, you can write down the output. Here the pixel value is less than threshold, so the output will be 0. Here also the pixel value is less than the threshold, so the output is 0. While in this case the pixel value is greater than the threshold, so the output is 1, and similarly in this case. So the output image is being represented as 0, 0, 1, 1. So a threshold may be in the form of the matrix as well, because here it is defined by a value. That is why it is an example of single thresholding. Now let us do an example of thresholding matrix. In this question as well, an image is being given as 1, 2, 4, 5, its pixel values intensity. Here the threshold matrix is being given. Again, you have to write down the output. So the pixel value here is also being compared with the threshold value. If the pixel value is greater than or equal to the threshold value, again the output will be 1. Otherwise, it will be 0. So applying the threshold process using a given image and threshold matrix, the comparison can be done as, first pixel value intensity is 1. It will be compared with the first component of the threshold matrix. So just to represent it so that we can be able to write down the final expression clearly. this component is 4, and here the threshold value from the matrix we are getting 2. This particular component is 5, and from the threshold matrix you can see its value is 1. So now just apply this particular condition. If the pixel value is greater than the threshold value, output will be 1, otherwise 0. So from here you can write it as 0. Here it is same, so greater than or equal to 1. So this particular value will be 1. In this case the pixel value is greater than the threshold. Here also the pixel value is greater than the threshold. So the output will be 1, 1. So this is the matrix of the output when the images of size 2 cross 2 and there is a use of the threshold matrix. In the next question, you can see an image of size 2 cross 2 is given. Here M is what? These 4 components are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the given mask. With the help of this particular mask, you need to construct a matrix of 4 cross 4. Means enlargement of matrix is being done by using pattern generation method. You know that a higher order pattern can be generated by using this particular relationship. So from here you need to write what is Mn, what is Un, and accordingly matrix operation can be applied. Since in this case the value of n is 2, so Un, which is the square matrix of size 2 cross 2, can be written as 1, 1, 1 and 1. While the mask, it is given as Mn is what? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we can substitute this value of Un and Mn into this equation to get the higher order matrix pattern, which is of 4 cross 4. So we may write M of 2n, this is equal to 4 cross Mn, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the first component. The second component is 4 into Mn, means 4. Mn is what? 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 of Un. Un is a square matrix of order 2 cross 2. So these two terms we have written. Next term is what? 4 cross Mn, which is again 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3 into Un. Un square matrix of order 2 cross 2. So this would be the first component, and second component of row 2 is 4 cross Mn, which is again 1, 2, 3, 4, the mask as given in the equation, plus Un square matrix of size 1 cross 1. So just you have substituted the value of Mn and Un in this equation to get the higher order pattern when n is equal to 2. So M of 2n, this is coming out as M of 4, means it will gives us the matrix of order 4 cross 4. Now just you have to simplify it, matrix multiplication. After simplification, you can check that at the output we are getting a 4 cross 4 matrix for which the components are 4, 8, 6, 10, 12, 16, 14, 18. The components of third row 7, 11, 5, 9, 15, 19, 13 and 17. These are the components of fourth row. So this is what the matrix of or the order of 4 cross 4 which we have derived from the matrix of the order 2 cross 2. So there is a specific pattern generation process where you need to apply the values of mask and square matrix only. So you are getting the enlarged image at the output. So from here this matrix is being generated. Accordingly, this method can be extended further to generate the higher order matrix as well. Next question is, for a given image f of 0, 5, 3, 15, these are the intensity values. Determine the resultant matrix by applying ordered dithering technique. You know that in the case of the ordered dithering technique, interpolation can be applied to the image to create extra pixels so that image can be enlarged. So there is one way, interpolation. Replication of components can also be done to enlarge the images. If we say that the replication is being done, means in both the cases the first step is zero order hold. But just to write directly how to write the image by applying replication process, see, input image is what? 2 cross 2 size, its components 0, 5, 3 and 15. These are the pixel values intensity. So in the case of the replication, this 2 cross 2 image can be enlarged into 4 cross 4 image. This is of size 2 cross 2. So the enlarged image can be written as replicating these values in the neighbors itself, like 0, its nearby value 0, neighbor value 0 and 0. For this 5, this pixel value will be replicated again into its neighbors. 3, 3, 3, 3 and here 15. So all these 4 components will be 15. So in this case you can see that this is the enlarged image which is being created from this given image by replication process. So here we have written the directly, but since a zero order hold process is being involved, so first inserting the zeros along the rows, then replicating it, directly it can be written as well. So this is one way for the image enlargement. Next is interpolation. How to do the image enlargement using interpolation? Since you know that for interpolation technique, there must be a use of zero order hold process where pixels are replicated to create an enlarged image. See what will happen in this case? Again, Let us start from the starting. Input image is being given as 0, 7, 3, 15. Zero order hold process is being applied. After applying zero order hold process, the pixel value after 0 is 0, then 7, then 0. Next row will be inserted as all the components as zeros. Then third row, first components, again 0, 15, then again 0, and the fourth row is of all elements consisting of 0. So this step is known as zero order hold process. Next, after this replication process takes place. So 7 is being replicated to its neighboring value. Again 7 is being replicated to its neighboring value. So accordingly from here you can write down at the next stage what you are getting. Matrix is of size 4 cross 4 with the components being replicated. Then third row 3, 3, 15, 15, again 3, 3, and 15, 15. So this is being generated from the given image. Now this image, input image F, which is the enlarged from the given, now it will be compared with a threshold mask. Threshold mask, you have studied that there are certain possible types of threshold mask depending upon the size of matrix being applied. So here, since image is of the size 4 cross 4, so commonly used threshold mask we will take of 4 cross 4, its components 0, 8, 2, 10, second row 12, 4, 14, 6. In the third row you can see the elements as 3, 11, 1, 9, while in the fourth row 15, 7, 13, and 5. Now you have input image, you have threshold mask. Now input image is being compared with the threshold mask. If the image pixel value is less than the corresponding entry in the threshold mask, the resultant matrix will have 0. Otherwise, the value of the enlarged image are greater than or equal to the threshold matrix, then it will be represented as 1. Since in this case you can see that the first pixel value is already 0, so you can write it as 0. Compare this value, pixel value, like second with this second one. This is 0 while this its value is greater than 0. So what you are getting at the output? 0. If you compare this third with the third one, pixel value intensity is higher than the threshold matrix, so the output will be 1. While in the fourth case, this value is less than this value, so the output is 0. Accordingly, you can compare the elements from given image to the threshold matrix, and you can write down the components in the final image. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. In the fourth row, 0, 0, 1, 1. See, this 15 you are comparing with 5. The value of pixel in the image is higher than the value from the threshold mask, so the output will be 1. So you can understand that in ordered dithering techniques, two processes are there. One is replication and one is interpolation. The objective of both the purposes is to enlarge the image. So students, in this lecture, you have solved the questions based on single thresholding, thresholding matrix, based on ordered dithering, based on the process generation mask. So by taking different sizes of images, you can do the practice. It will help you to score good marks in the examination. Thank you students. Thank you very much.